You can't wait for Hypno to be a Money millionaire. I can't wait to be a Money dollar millionaire either. That's going to be amazing. Amazing. Hypno, I changed my name again. I'm Hypno Twitch Police. Han SMP? Okay. You can tell me you changed your name, and this has happened to me ever since I started streaming on Twitch. Since I don't have a face to associate with you as a chatter, all I have is your username. So when you change your username, you can tell me you've changed your username, but you're like an entirely new person when you do this to me. There's very few people who I've been like, oh, okay, that's who it is. I think Nick versus Game used to be... Is it Raffle Stomp? Gosh, I can't remember. And you've changed it from Hypno Twitch Police to Hun SMP, but I don't even remember who you were before Hypno Twitch Police now. Like, it is very hard for me to keep track of that kind of stuff, just so you're aware. You scared the life out of me. You had you full volume, oh my days. Sorry you had me so loud. Beyond the Meat. Okay, okay. That name sounds familiar. That sounds like a name that was with me for a while. Wait, Nick is Raffle Stomp? I think he is. Again, like, there's very few names out there that I'll remember. I think that is one. You would never have connected the two? And Joe is there too? What do you mean Joe is there? You're wondering why you haven't seen him for a while? Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I think we're ready to go here. Jassassin's already logged into the server. He's live as well. I sent him a shared chat invite thing. I don't think he's accepted it. Let me undeafen here in Discord. Hello.
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 Hi there.
Did you see my Discord message?
No. Oh yeah, I clicked the button.
Oh, did you?
I did. It doesn't seem to have worked this time though. It didn't work the first time I did it either though.
Let me see here. Maybe I did something wrong. This. I see you in here.
Clicked it again.
Oh, there's a thing that says start sharing chat. Okay, now I've clicked the start sharing chat button.
Shared chat is on. Okay.
There we go.
I gotta leave that. Very cool. Hey, I see your chat.
Hello. I see your chat.
Hello, Hypno's chat.
Hello, Jassassin's chat. Oh no, you got Nightbot in here.
Hello. Someone say hi to Nightbot. Say hello to Nightbot. Hello, Nightbot.
Didn't one of those commands get erased? I thought we were messing with that the other day when you were streaming. And I tried doing the infinite loop.
Oh,
no, maybe it's
Nightbot.
there.
Yeah, Nightbot ignores itself. So it can't do infinite loop.
No, well, I mean, okay. I say hi and then Nightbot comes in and is like, hello. And then I'm like, hello, Nightbot. And then it says hi.
Yeah, there's also a cooldown per user. So you can't do like command after command. Yeah.
What is this? This is new. This is some fancy...
I accidentally automated power gen after you logged off. It took me like 10 minutes. So basically we have a sugarcane farm. We have a vacuum chest that collects the sugarcane.
Mm-hmm.
We have there's a, underneath the hopper, you can't see it, there's a redstone clock. And then there's a comparator here looking at this barrel that turns off the clock
for 22
once
months.
The barrel's like halfway full.
So why'd you do the redstone this way?
Because I'm dumb and this is the only way I know how.
Okay, okay.
It was just a proof of concept to see if we could get it to work, and I think this is going to work pretty well, at least early game. And then I went ahead and collected a bunch of this and put it into our chests here for our furnaces. So I don't know if this is a good idea, but at least for a little while it'll be all right.
Oh, we're smelting with sugarcane.
Yeah, I think so. It might...
Would you be upset if I messed with your redstone ever so slightly?
Yeah, please optimize my redstone.
I'm going to optimize your redstone.
I did that. The difference is it reduces the amount that gets stored in the chest.
Why?
Because it's using the numeric value of...
Oh.
Yeah. So I could have done a second comparator with the subtract mode and made it... and I just decided this was good enough.
I see. Okay.
And then it fills about halfway. But it won't live here because it's super annoying. I just wanted to get it to work, and that way I could do passive generation offline. So yeah.
Is somebody clacking a keyboard next to you?
That would be my wife. My lovely wife is working. She works for a living.
As do we all.
And so she's over here typing up a storm.
No, that's fine. I thought you might have been like dual tasking or something. I just was curious.
You're like, how are you typing and walking?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, what?
I'm like Stitch. I have 4 arms.
Oh. All right. So what is the game plan for today?
Since I have been picking the game plans, I think it's your turn.
It's my turn. This music's... I know you can't hear, but my music seems awfully loud for some reason. Well, I guess that would involve me opening up the quest book, which
freezes your game for about...
freezing, yep. Mm-hmm. Exactly. So we did Steam Dynamos. Should we do electronic subcomponents? Or should we do conductive iron energy conduits? Both of those sound like fun. Or we could do cables. Do you want to do cables?
I want nothing more than to do cables.
Okay. That sounds like something you really want to do.
Actually,
12x, yeah.
Before we get too involved in all of that, maybe we should go down the furnace tree and get down to diamond with the 4 furnaces that we have.
Do we have enough, what was it, silver?
I believe so. It's half a stack of silver, right, to get 4? Yeah, we have 2.5 stacks.
Oh, you're just talking about doing the ones that are autoed.
Yeah, maybe we upgrade to 8 at some point, but I think, honestly, just 4 at a pretty reasonable speed will be good for early game.
Yeah, I'm down with that. You down with that?
I'm down. And then these things actually are used in quite a few recipes, so having these spares might not be a bad idea, too.
Dude, I'm getting all the XP. It's so good. I'm up to 33.
Hey, I'm up to 33.
Wow, how do you have the same XP levels as me?
Probably from breeding cows.
Oh, okay.
I also bred some more cows, by the way.
Did you? We can never have enough cows.
I knew you might get lonely.
All right, so if we do that and that, boom. Okay, so we have 4 copper furnace. Yup, furnace 3.0. And do you want to do the silver or shall I do it?
I think you should do it. You got all the stuff on you, right?
Well, I mean, all the stuff as in 4 furnaces.
Yeah. All 4 of the stuff.
Okay, so that's done, and then gold, huh?
Yeah, and diamond.
And then diamond? I'm doing it. It's happening. It's auto crafting as far as you can tell.
Yeah.
Where's all the diamond?
It's in your inventory.
Oh, it's already in my inventory already. It's auto crafted.
Whoa.
There, auto crafted.
Delicious.
I'm basically applied energistics. Wait, what are you doing with those?
Nothing.
That's what I thought you were doing with those. Great job.
Fetch. Thanks.
Wait, why is it not putting fuel in there?
Do we want to make the copy paste thing?
Oh, because we have to have the settings. Please do.
I do.
Do it faster.
I'm slow.
I'm going to set the first one so you can copy and pasta it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I think these should all be, or the first one should be set. I'm ready for you to copy pasta.
I did it.
Quest completed. Control C, Control V. Nice. You placed a torch on the furnace. Now we got matching torches.
That's annoying. Did it work?
Looks like it. Auto input on and off.
Sweet.
From the top is the input, bottom output, back is fuel.
I want to know how fast it is, though.
Well, it immediately filled up the half stack of sugarcane I took out of it in one tick, so.
Here, have some diamonds.
Oh my goodness,
Whoa.
that's so fast. Wow, slow down. Holy. Can these go faster?
There's an obsidian tier. And guess who found lava?
Where would you find such things as lava?
It's very, very, very deep.
Like, so deep?
So if you hit J to open your journey map or whatever your button is,
Yep.
you take cave layers and just drag it down. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th
Oh, I
item
forgot
top.
about
You just
cave
go down.
layers.
There's so much lava. So much.
Dude, I found so much lava. Look at all this lava I just found.
Wow.
What are these blue things down here?
I think they're trees, but I'm not
You
sure.
think? Huh. Okay.
Or like mushrooms, maybe.
Underground mushrooms.
That's what they remind me of anyway.
Yeah, I can see that. Yo. This is cheaty. I like
Stop
it.
cheating.
I'm not cheating.
I didn't invite you to cheat.
I'm not cheating. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. So, should we go find lava and turn it into obsidian, or should we hold off on that and just do that later?
I mean, the obsidian ones are literally 10 times faster than a regular furnace.
Are they
And
really?
I feel like my OCD really likes that. And these ones are like 9 times faster. Or maybe they're 8 times faster.
Than a normal furnace?
And that's just not as fun as 10 times.
You're right. It's not as fun. Did you try to did you try to cue that at me? Or R that at me?
Where'd it go?
Fine.
Gone.
Mine now. Can you put this on my head? It looks like something I want on my head. Oh, I can't put it on my head. What the heck? Guess I'll just stick it in my offhand. Do you want this back?
No, not really.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this in the very first output chest. So if we ever need to mess with them, it's always right there by the furnace.
Very nice.
Okay.
Good idea.
Yeah. Okay, so my plan has been satisfied. Now it's your turn for a plan. What do you want to do today now?
Wait, that was my plan.
No. My plan was upgrade the furnaces.
No, my plan was to upgrade the furnaces.
My plan is to become a money millionaire by collecting all this money.
Here.
Dude, I'm so rich! Dude, is there like a money casino? I bet we could make so much money.
Put your helmet back on. You look weird.
Stop looking at. Ow! You know, just for that, I'm taking off my chest plate too.
Why are you undressing?
Stop mentally undressing me with your eyes.
Chat, look away.
Age Assassin, I want to show you something. Come here. Come here. I want to show you something. Okay, you looking?
Oh my
Amazing.
god. I gotta throw up.
Okay, so we're gonna go find lava.
I think so.
We're gonna get banned.
Imagine we're co-streaming together. We get banned together. Let's go.
Lolo, hey, thanks for the 100 bits.
Is it this way?
Oh, did I leave the starting soon screen on? We're not starting yet. Hold on, just Assassin. I'm still starting my stream, apparently.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Am I still starting my stream? I might be.
I was just starting my stream.
Oh, okay.
Where'd you go? I hear you walking around. Oh, you're right. What the heck? Hi.
Hello.
What are we doing?
I was looking for lava.
Looking for lava in all the wrong places?
Stop.
You're right, I should. That is a fancy hang glider you got there. I couldn't think of the word. I was like, what is it? Oh, these things have a durability.
Lame. Okay, so Hypno, I just want you to dig straight down.
You know, in the history of Minecraft, nothing has ever happened bad to somebody who's dug straight down.
That's what I've heard.
Yep. Why are these glass panes looking like they're attached to something, but they're not attached to anything?
Oh, this mod is buggy. Don't look too closely at any of the fences either.
Ooh, baby cactus, do 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 do. Baby cactus, do 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 do.
What?
What?
Huh.
Am I digging down, or are we just going down the ladder?
I think, well, we have a tunnel here somewhere. It's like right around the corner, but I don't remember where. It's just somewhere.
You're not gonna lie, you were about to tell XB. Tell
hoping I'd
XB
find it on
what?
the map.
I don't understand. That seems dangerous. Why are these like that? That's dangerous. I mean, why XB though? You realize this isn't XB, right? I guess that's the part I'm not understanding.
Okay, I don't know where it is. We dug out a big area. Oh, it's right here. It's in the center of this big brown building next to us. Not next to us.
I assume you're looking at your map and you're going down underground.
Yeah, it's I think it's follow me.
So it's like behind us and to the east.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's southeast of where I am standing.
That's right. But I think this building directly to our south is where we want to go.
So my chat's asking where you found the sugarcane. Where did you find that sugarcane? Actually, that's your chat. Where did you find that sugarcane, Jess?
That's a good question. I did it on stream, didn't I? I don't know. You're gonna have to go watch the VOD because I have no idea. Actually, you can buy it with money pennies.
No, you can't.
No.
No, because then that's gonna stop me from becoming a money millionaire. So you can't do that.
I bought it with 2 money pennies.
What?
What?
How am I gonna be a money millionaire if you're spending my money?
It's not your money. I earned it.
But it is. It's all my money. Are we going in this building?
I think so.
This is all confusing. We should like hollow out these buildings. Seriously.
I know. And then I think we just want to go down from here. Someone should have brought ladders.
Back or home. Oh, you're already here. I thought
Hello.
you were digging.
You want to make some more?
I got them.
Okay.
I got all of them. It's happening. Oh, you took all the okay.
Just
All right, we got plenty. How many ladders do you think we're gonna need?
I don't know, 20 so far.
So we're at Y90 and it goes down to minus 64. So
Math on stream, math on stream.
No, I'm just like, is it more or less than 128? 2 stacks.
More.
Oh, but you use like not the birch letters.
I know.
Lay sigh. Oh, I fall. Okay.
Ah.
I'm good. I almost wasn't good, but I'm good now.
Now I feel like we're in the wrong spot. Why do I feel that way?
I don't know. Why do you feel that way?
Oh, because we are in the wrong spot.
No, we're not.
Ow, you fall down.
You did. Are we in the wrong spot? Seriously?
Yeah, it's a little bit to our other side. I thought this was the middle of the building, but it's
There's
not.
like a cave down there. It'll be fine. Just keep going.
It'll be fine, he says.
It'll be fine. It's like we'd have to dig maybe 20 blocks. Maybe.
I don't want to dig 20 blocks.
But you also don't want to dig right over the lava and then fall into a lava pit.
This is true.
So, yeah. So I think we're in a good spot here. Oh, you know what this is?
No.
That's a deep dark is what that is.
A deep dark?
It's the deepest dark that you've ever deep darked.
Should I be scared?
No, it's fine. Everything will be fine. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. You're good. You're good.
No,
I'll
I
be
am
up here.
scared.
You keep going. No. I'll be up here, making sure everything is safe up here, and you keep going.
I found a cave.
Bay, thanks so much for the 500.
Neil cheered 500. It's Friday,
Am I
and
low
on
enough?
Friday we sing to do ron ron ron, to do ron ron, to do ron ron ron, to do ron ron.
Thanks, Bay. Appreciate that. Grams, did I ever say thank you for the 22-month resub earlier? I think I did. If not, thank you. Did you say something, Jesse?
Am I deep enough?
Are you what?
I can't tell if I'm deep enough.
You are well, what's your Y level?
Minus 152.
That is not a Y level, that's a Z level.
Oh shoot. What is my Y level? Wait, it's not changing when I jump.
It's
Oh
the
my
one
gosh.
on the right.
I'm an idiot.
The one that's got Y right next to it.
I changed my map so it doesn't actually have Y.
Oh, there's the deep dark. We can see it here. Do you have torches? I have 11 more. 10 more.
I have 23 torches.
I go back. Good luck. I'm right behind you.
Hey, I found the lava. Hypno. There's a bat down there. He's making all kinds of noise.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I bring torches. And here is 2 stacks of torches for you because I made a lot.
Thanks.
Yeah, that is the lava. It's just one single lava. And that's just a lava link for me.
I don't like it.
Okay.
I have seen
It's
this
fun.
mob.
Do you know how it works?
No idea. I just know
Okay,
you
it's
go
fine.
blind and it kills you.
What is that over there? We have a zoom feature, but I disabled it. It's
I
like a
zoom in.
mushroom or
It's
something.
a mushroom. It's kind of hairy looking and glowy.
Wait, it's a hairy mushroom.
Looks hairy.
Ew.
Yo.
Go shave your mushroom.
What?
Exactly. You can't walk around with a hairy mushroom. That's gross.
Jeez.
What is this? Copper, chalcopyrite, iron. I want to see this hairy mushroom thing in this cave. Ooh, watch out, it is dangerous around here. Oh, I see what you mean. What even is that? Glow shroom ring.
Wait, so I'm breaking all this stuff, but it's like disappearing? I thought you could collect it.
You need silk touch.
It just says hoe and it has a green check mark, so I thought I was good.
Yeah, that just means that's the tool that breaks it the fastest.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, zombie after me.
Is it safe to touch?
Yes.
Oh.
The only thing you gotta be worried about is if there is a shrieker.
I see.
And if there's a shrieker,
We're dead.
then the fun begins.
I would prefer no fun, thanks.
All of the fun.
Alright, so are we dumping on this thing here?
I guess so. I mean, unless you think we want to save that for pumping out and putting into like a geothermal generator or something.
No,
Probably
I don't
not.
think there's anything like that in this pack.
Yeah, I mean, currently what we need is lava. Oh, there's a spawner here.
The only other
Zombie
option, I
dungeon.
guess, is if we wanted to grab some buckets of it. But, I mean, we'll still leave... I mean, there's other pockets over here, so I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm sure
And
it's
it's
more than one
deep.
block deep too. So.
Yeah, okay. Try the hammer on this, see how it goes.
Ooh. I found some purple drink.
I think it's pronounced purple drink.
No, it's drink. D-R-I-N-K.
I hear you, but I
do you mean
think
you
you're
hear me?
wrong. Just saying.
All the obsidian. Now, you know what would be super cool? Is if we had vein mine.
I know there's building gadgets in this.
Does this hammer break obsidian?
See.
Okay, well I should put down my water so I don't delete. Hey Nick, how's it going? Oh, wait a second. You can't do that. You're gonna break everything. The water's not gonna flow right, and then I'm gonna delete my,
Alright, so we need at least 32, and I know you wanted to make some void upgrades as well.
Oh, I was muted.
Oh.
I was just commenting that you can't break down more than 2 blocks like that, because then the water won't flow properly.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Because the water tries to go towards the lowest point, right? So if you dig 2 blocks down, then like the water tries to go that way. I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken here. It's very possible I'm just mistaken. It's fine. Mining obsidian unenchanted, so fun. It is the funnest. All right, how much do you have?
37.
Now you have 47. Oh, you walked away from it.
Well, no.
Wee, this is fun. Wait, where? Okay, that was weird. Here's 15 more.
We're at 64 plus 14.
60, 14 plus 4.
Huh?
Yes. Ooh. Okay, you see how the water is just not flowing onto this block? That's what I was talking about.
I see. I dig that.
If you go 2 blocks down, then like your water kind of does weird stuff.
All right, I got a stack and a half. You think that's good?
Stack and a half plus 5 more. Here you go. Oh, and there's some right there on the ground too.
All right, I think we're good. I set home here too, so I'll be able to come back.
And you
easily.
just said home everywhere.
I do. Why not?
You said home everywhere and then you forget about it and then like...
If you type /home, it gives you a list.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. /set home lawa.
That's what I did.
Did you really?
Yeah.
So you said if you type
passed the test.
/home. Oh, I see. So do we know how many homes we can have set?
As far as I can tell, it's not limited.
Unlimited homes.
Yeah. You know, we're in the billionaire class.
If you mine cobble next to the obsidian, does it mine faster? No. I'm putting my wood products away. That is not what I wanted to do. What the heck? We have pumpkin seeds. We didn't have those before. Now we do. It's amazing. Also, I picked up some lead. I don't know if that's useful.
Oh, we need 2 diamond furnaces for 1 obsidian furnace.
What?
What? So I'm going to give you... No, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah, you do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah. That way it'll get done right. My power level just got upgraded to 3. It's almost over 9,000. It's basically there.
Do you want a medal?
I do. Do you got one for me?
Nope.
You can't do that. That's rude. Don't ever offer me a medal unless you have one. All right. So while he is working on that, we're going to get furnace 7.0. What does this say on here? Slightly faster. Only takes 20 ticks to smelt an item. So that's 1 item per second. So there is these speed upgrades. Fuel efficiency? Oh no. Mr. Sasson.
See.
How are you doing?
Good.
That's great. I'm glad to hear it.
You know what I should do?
What's that?
I should place these in a way that makes you unhappy.
Don't
So you
make,
have to move them since they're made of obsidian.
Don't make me sad.
I didn't say sad.
Nobody wants to see a sad hypno, okay?
Are you forgetting about somebody?
What do you mean?
You're forgetting about me. Maybe I want to see.
You don't want to see a sad hypno. You don't want to deal with a sad hypno, that's for sure.
You don't know what I want.
I know what you want. The same thing every just assassin wants, to make Hypno cry.
I did it.
What did you did?
It.
Which is... I just did something.
Whoa.
I made augment speed, halves the cook time for all recipes,
Wow.
uses up twice the amount of fuel, and then I made fuel efficiency upgrade, which slows down the cook time by 25%, but I guess it does twice the amount. Wait, what? You can only put one upgrade in?
It looks like they're colored. There's speed or efficiency, and they're both green. And then there's a blue one that's factory. Converts furnace into a factory?
Yo, we want the factory. I'm going to put the speed ones in. I didn't know these were either ors.
What does a factory do?
Multiple per machine.
Oh.
I assume, like, mechanism.
I don't know.
I've used this mod before. It's been a while.
It's weird that there's a red slot as well, but I don't see an augment for that slot.
I only see a blue one. Yeah?
Blue, green, and red.
No, but I'm saying I only see a blue augment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Green and blue.
So maybe the red one got disabled. It might be like RF or something.
Oh, okay. 'Tis possible.
So this requires green sapphire plate. And I think we only have one green sapphire, so...
I don't even know where we would have got that from.
Maybe a chest or something. Well, we can't even do that anyway until we get a cutter, so...
Yeah. Alright, well, do we want to test this?
See how fast it goes?
Yeah, let's try some diamonds.
Nah.
I test.
You test on diamonds?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see how fast we make it to diamond.
Whoa.
Holy shnikes. That's actually not quite as fast as I thought it was going to be. It's definitely chewing through the fuel really fast, though.
Yummy. Mmm, sugarcane. It actually looks like it's going through it faster in the chest than it is in the interface.
It is kind of weird, isn't it?
Oh, because sometimes it's going down to 62 and then picking up 2. Oh, when you switch between the pages, it switches for me.
I'm glad you're doing that so I cannot read what this thing says. So yeah, we're using twice the amount of fuel that we were using previously.
Yeah,
Okay.
do we want that?
Well, it goes faster.
You want to go fast?
Definitely. Okay, so wouldn't it make sense that these that are automated goes as fast as possible and these that are not automated like uses fuel more efficiently? Maybe? I don't know.
Sure.
I'm just trying to look, I got these 4 things and I want to use them for something,
Oh,
so it
fair.
makes sense.
Okay.
I shouldn't have made those because I didn't know it was either or, but
Yes, sir.
right. So now that's done. We're more money rich. Oh my goodness, I have all of the nickels. All right, very good. So the next thing that we need to do, I love how you're just throwing money at me. Keep it coming.
I know what you like.
I'll do anything for a money nickel. Wait, didn't you make SNAD? Oh, we needed a void upgrade to complete that.
Conveniently, I believe we can do that.
I will allow you to complete that quest then, since you started it.
I started it.
You did. You started it, and you're gonna finish it. Fluid transport. Oh, this has laser IO. Laser. Do we have steel? We do. I'm just out here completing quests, don't mind me.
I did it.
What did you do?
SNAD. No rewards?
So I made a bunch of sugar. Where would you like me to put the sugar? Do we have a place for that, do you think? Is that food? Is that misc?
I don't care.
Witch's drop is mob drops, obviously.
I was just going to say that.
Witches drop it, therefore mob drop.
Wait, I got to move our iron.
Yeah, those are mob drops too. Zombies drop. Carrots go in there, and
Yep.
potatoes.
What about feathers?
Yeah, yeah, obviously. Wait, no. Zombies don't drop feathers anymore. Not for like the last 10 years or something. The
Copper.
factory upgrade says it takes less power.
Now, does
The factory
things
upgrade
that
says it
hostile neural
lets
networks
it take
produce
power.
count as mob drops as well?
Maybe.
Because they drop just ores, I think.
Is there a reason we have these flowers in here? Like, should this be an indoor like tree farm or something maybe? Or what do you think?
They're pretty.
They are pretty.
No, I don't know. Also, I'm really kind of annoyed with this whole building because nothing is quite aligned the way it should be. Like, why do these stairs not point at the door?
What do you mean?
Look,
They are pointing at a door.
it's absurd.
Not everything has to be lined up though.
Yes.
No, they don't. Assassin, you need to let it go. Okay. This is my happy place. Stop banging on my happy place. All right, that was fun.
We're literally never going to get anything done.
We aren't. That's fine though. Oh, ULV electric pump. That means that when you claim your quest reward, we're gonna have 4 of these.
Whoa. You mean I'm going to have 4 of these?
That's right. That's what I mean.
Wait, what did you get that from?
The fluid transport quest is near the top. It's
Oh.
on the left side. So I don't understand. There was the fluid transport, and then there's item pipes. Never mind. I understand now. That gives us conveyors. Tin plates. I make. I'm just rolling with this. I don't know.
There are
just
power
doing
wires
things.
that can zap, right? I think so.
Zap.
They're gonna get me for sure.
They will, and I'm gonna laugh when they do.
What? That's not nice.
I didn't say it was gonna be nice. Oh, I needed 2 more. It's hammer time.
How the heck do you make red alloy? Oh my gosh, it's such a recipe.
I think we made some, didn't we?
Do we have some left over? Oh, we do. Okay, I'm gonna make the wires then really quick.
There's red alloy plates in this barrel as well.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I don't know if we need those.
Yeah, that'll make it cheaper.
Yay, ULV conveyors. What is this? Cables. Oh, that's what you're working on.
Yep.
Oh. Oh. I don't want to do this.
What?
Looking at resistors. That just
Oh.
seems like a pain in the butt. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, it looks awful.
Oh, no.
All right, I gotta make more rubber.
Did you get sticky resin at some point?
I have lots.
How did you get sticky resin?
Slime balls.
Oh.
I'm cooking up some right now.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, that's what I collected all those leaves for. I did a little bit of leaf collecting just
Without me?
Just before. Yeah, after you left.
You continue playing after I left. That's on you.
What?
I didn't say you had to keep playing. I was like, all right, that does it for me. And you're like, well, I'm going to keep going. Well, that's what you get. I'm just kidding. Just ask them, don't be mad at me.
Why are you like this?
Don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad.
Sorry.
I even said it in a gentle voice.
Stop yelling at me.
Mom, Hypno's being mean.
Oh my goodness. Why are you like this? That is not what I want. No, that is what I want. Why is this not working?
Cables.
Oh, I need to make. Oh, I needed to hammer it. That's what it is. Oh, I made too many. That's fine though.
Good job.
Too many. Okay, so now I can do. No. Let me click on this one. Ha ha ha! I figured it out. Okay, I made resistors.
Wow.
I know. Pretty amazing.
You could do it.
Can you make me a glass tube?
C. Maybe. Yes, I can do that.
Quest completed. Nether quartz.
That's interesting. Whoa, those are expensive.
What's up?
The glass tubes.
Are they?
More than I was expecting anyway.
It's just 6 glass panes. What are you looking at?
There you go. I just figured a stack of glass would make more than half a stack of glass tubes.
Oh, you made a whole boatload of them.
I think we're going to want to do that.
You're right. You're right.
Because, man.
And then I need a resin suicat board. Is it easy to get this resin?
Pretty easy. We just need to shear trees, basically. Do you want me to get some more leaves going? I have 48 more resin on me here. I'll just give it to you so you have it.
Well,
That's
okay,
all of our resin, though.
I'm just going to put it in the chest.
Okay. So you think that's enough?
For now. That's all I need for right this moment.
Okay. I guess there's rubber trees, which
That makes sense.
we haven't seen yet. Or if we have, I wasn't looking for them. Oh, we can buy rubber saplings. I vote buy rubber saplings.
Instead of going out and finding rubber?
I think so.
Excuse me. I assume it's similar to like IC2 where you just find like the rubber trees and then you cut them down, you get the saplings and you can plant them wherever, right?
Yeah.
I imagine. Sorry, I'm losing a little bit of focus here. Like it's 2 of those. So I need 6 copper ingots.
Just gonna look on the map and see if I see any unique looking trees.
Whee! Task completed. Oh, I needed 2 vacuum tubes. Rip. That's fine. Thankfully, you thought ahead and made extra things.
Don't expect much thinking ahead from me.
I expect all of the thinking ahead from you.
My brain hurts.
But your brain hurting is making my brain hurt.
Good.
That's mean. Not very nice. Oh, there we go. Is this quest not going to complete? What's happening here? Oh, it has no rewards. I hate this quest. I hate everything it stands for.
Enjoy the next one then.
No, you enjoy it.
Do you want me to enjoy it?
I want you to enjoy it.
But you did all the hard work.
What was the next quest? Oh, making the circuit. Well, you made the red alloy key bowl.
I think all it needs is steel plate.
Dude, all of that makes 1 circuit. Shut the front door.
I make you steel plate.
I lost what I was doing here.
I helped.
Thanks. What'd you do with the red alloy key bowls that you made earlier?
It's in the barrel here.
Oh, they are. First slot. I am missing my resin printed suicat board. Got it. And then I did it.
You did it.
All of that work for this one thing.
Yeah, but you got a money quarter. You got 2 money quarters.
It was so worth it. I'm
And
so rich.
with that,
Wait a
we
second.
can buy like 2 stacks of rubber saplings. Whoa.
So amazing. Okay. So now that we have done that, I think the next quest that you should choose is the conductive iron energy conduits.
I think so. Conduit binder. Conduit binder composite. We need clay.
No.
Yeah.
Hypno, do you ever pet your cat so much he starts biting you?
can buy
He
clay.
has never bit me from petting him
maybe.
too much.
Can we? I think so.
I'm sorry?
We can buy clay.
We could.
It's a whole stack.
Or if we look underground for a lush cave biome, there's so much clay.
Or
I mean, if you want to buy it, just buy it. That's fine. I won't be a money millionaire. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm totally not upset or anything. No, just do it. It's fine. I'm looking at the map. I was looking to see if there's any lush caves. Oh, I think that's a lush cave right there. Maybe. Actually, I'm not sure. Might not be.
I don't see anything.
I see like a little bit of grass underground, like to our east, but I think that just might be grass.
Whoa.
That we torched up. I'm not sure though. Yeah, I can't tell if there's any. If you want to spend on that, go ahead.
How many pennies am I allowed to spend?
3, no more.
Oh.
I don't know. How many do you need? How many do you need?
It's 4.
Okay, yeah. Do 4 then. I don't know. I was just being silly.
I know. I did it. Clay. Got it.
How much did you get for that?
A stack.
Okay.
Oh no. We're out
What's
of
up?
we're out of sand. Can we make more with gravel? I think we can. I'm gonna break this hammer though.
Don't do it. If only we had a multi-servo press.
Vampien just resubscribed for 97 months. Hype dance.
Vampien, hey, thanks so much for the 97 months. Good to see you. Appreciate you. Wow, you got all the furnace going. Oh boy.
I did it.
That was not a conduit binder composite. You did do it.
And now we need to make an energy converter.
You know, if you look at the back side of this thing, it says almond.
Okay.
I don't know. It does. It's almond.
You're not wrong. So we can make any of the 4, it looks like, of these LV power converters. Do we want to just go straight to 16 amp energy converters? Or do we want to start small and upgrade? I don't know if we can upgrade over time, can we? Uses. No.
The higher the amps require more wires, I think, right?
That's right. I think it's thicker wires for the output, right?
16x10 cable for like the 16 amp converter. That I mean, it's going to be a lot of tin and a lot of rubber if we do it. So I think we start small, and when we get more resources, then we can upgrade. I say do the bare minimum.
Okay.
Oh, we're just about to get Leadstone jetpacks. What the heck? They're making this easy mode. Chad, is this really early game? Stainless steel? Is that early game? Chlorine? Oh no, are we gonna be having to make polytetrafluoride, whatever? Polytetrafluoroethylene. Are we gonna be having to make that? The PTFE? Silicone rubber. Oh. Nitrogen dioxide? Naphtha? Ethylene. Late game. Sterilized growth medium? Naquadabules? There's all sorts of crazy things. End game. Should I even look here? Oh no. What even is this? Corrupted universe data? Universe doped bulls? Processing lens. Yes, there's a quest for water. Water can be achieved in many ways, but the most notable are water collectors, which are very slow but cheap, thermal aqueous accumulators, which are a bit more expensive but way faster, Greg Tech infinite water covers, which is much more expensive but is a cover, therefore saving space and makes water 16 times faster than accumulators. Right now, you should probably use the aqueous accumulator. In this case, you'll need water for clay. So If we look at aqueous, the water collector fused
I did it.
quartz. We need an alloy smelter. What did you did?
LV power. I did it.
Wait, we're in the LV age already?
We've done it.
But we didn't even do steam. Why
Why are you like this?
I got money. And that's all that matters. Okay, so now that we have LV... Wait, do we have LV? What did you make? Is this a power converter?
Yep.
LV 1 amp energy converter. Anyway. You place it awfully far away from the energy source. I was for sure that was just gonna break into nothing.
By the time I realized, it broke already. Whoa.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
look at that. We got
Now-
512 E's.
Now lick it.
Lick it?
Lick it. See
Hold on,
if
look.
it's working.
Let me get down properly and take off my helmet.
I have to go throw up now.
It's mine. I licked it. It's officially mine. It's
Good.
like a giant 9-volt battery in my mouth. Everything is tasting all electrical.
I actually didn't get shocked from touching it, which is
Oh, you
surprising.
thought you were?
I thought I was, yeah.
No, I think it's only the bare cables.
Let's
You gotta
see.
try that though.
Conductive iron, LV superconductor. I place. Uh-oh.
No attach.
It didn't attach.
Do you need the wire cutters to get them to
Think
attach? I
so.
can't remember.
Yeah, but this UI is weird. I don't remember this.
What do you mean the UI is weird?
I don't remember it looking like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I do.
did it.
Yeah, so it's like you just right click on the box. I forget what the center one is. But like you just click on the side you want to connect to. It's gonna be
I
that same way
see.
for the pipes and items.
Okay, so the center one connects to the face of that center. Oh, the corner? Wait, is that? Oh, the corner is the back side, and the center is the front side.
So touch the wire.
I don't wanna.
Just do it.
Hello? Maybe because I don't have a machine attached?
Oh, that's ULV though, right?
This is
Oh, no,
just
that's LV.
LV.
Did you just snap that off the wall?
That's weird.
Is that using durability?
No.
Huh.
I like that sound.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Now that's using durability. Okay, so we have power. Now what?
Now what do we do? We have unlimited power.
There's a
It's
quest
only
called a primer on power, and I completed it.
oh. You
have to
complete it
read.
without even knowing what you're completing.
I don't even
You
know how
didn't
to
even
read.
read it.
Nope, can't read.
Dude, it's 2 pages.
It's a bedtime story.
Never hook up your energy converter to a cable that has fewer amps than your energy converter or battery buffer generates.
Okay, but how do I know if it has fewer amps? Oh, okay. So the 1X alloy cable, red. Oh, I'm confused. So this is conductive iron, and it can carry 1 amp, but so can the red alloy cable. But then I could have sworn that's also what the tin cable said. Are they all just...
You can do like double wires and put, or maybe 4x wires. I can't remember what it is. Then they'll carry 4 amps.
Oh, I see.
Some materials will do more than others.
Oh, so the material determines the voltage it can carry, and then the X, 1X or 2X or whatever determines the amperage.
Not necessarily, but that's mostly correct. So like Naquita wire does like ZPM, crazy high voltage, but it has a max amperage of 2. Trinium wire has 6 amperage.
Okay. So now they're...
Ruthium, trinium, americum, netrate wire has 24 amps. I think that's endgame. I'm not entirely sure though. Oh,
Okay.
interesting. The monium wire is a max superconductor. It has a max amperage of 134,217,727. So don't put an extra machine on that wire. You're gonna have a bad time.
So then I know machines also will explode if you give them too many volts, right? So I think
Yes.
I'm definitely gonna blow something up, just so you know.
Basically, the machine itself will blow if you feed it too much power. The wire will blow if you draw out too many amps. Is how that works.
Okay, that makes sense. I think that's pretty straightforward. I'm definitely gonna screw it up, but it's on me. It'll be fine. All right. What is this? Putting it all together. Now that you have everything you need, it's time to put it all together. Your steam dynamo needs burnable. Okay, we already did this. I already plugged it in. And it says the wire mill, make crafting wires much easier. Maybe that's what we want to build first. A bender and a wire mill, it looks like, are the two that it's kind of recommending. Like soft recommend.
I just got another money quarter.
Wow.
Wait. Are you going on to another page? What are you doing?
I think that's
Nope. We still got more requests on this page. Next to LV Power.
We gotta?
Yeah, you want a jetpack, don't you? I know you do.
Do I? Leadstone jetpack?
You want a leadstone jetpack.
Being able to fly is pretty sick.
It is.
According to the mod pack, anyway.
Does it say is that what the mod pack said?
That's what it said.
Being able to fly is pretty sick. It's also pretty expensive. Dude. Can I...
You need 2 steam dynamos per jetpack? 4? 2.
Where did that go?
What are you looking for?
How do you shut this thing off?
It turns off when it gets full of sugar cane.
But if you wanted to manually turn it off, hypothetically speaking, how would you do this?
I would make a lever.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. We have ESM.
Yeah, I have all those blocks over there at like 1% volume or something. There, now it's off. I did it.
What is the sound for sugarcane breaking?
Grass.
The leaf? Grass. Okay.
Can you turn it back on?
Yeah, you can turn it back on. Oh, you want me to? Yes, okay. Sorry, that was driving me crazy.
Yeah, we gotta move that thing.
Don't gotta move it now. I don't hear it. I just completely muted those sounds. Right, so charging items. Are you making a charger or shall I?
What the heck? There's too many options.
What are you making? So we don't overlap.
What do you want me to make? What are we doing? Are we doing jetpacks?
Well, there's a quest that leads to the jetpack quest. You can't just make the jetpack without doing the previous
Okay.
quests.
I'll let
So
you...
I was going to do the charging items, and I was making sure you weren't doing that so we didn't double make it.
Okay, and then I'll make 2 jetpacks, I guess.
But what about the quest in between?
That's required for the jetpack.
Oh, okay. This one of those, one of these. Things are happening. Boom. I would like to point out you're the one that wanted to play this pack with me. You knew what you were getting into.
Doesn't mean I like it.
But you knew what you're getting into.
We don't have sulfur dust.
What do you need sulfur dust for?
The jetpack.
What does it come from?
Where does it go? I have no idea. Sulfur ore, raw sulfur.
So I made this Tinker's workbench. I'm going to set this down. I don't know what this does. Oh, I guess this is just to charge items? I don't know why it's called Tinker's workbench.
I can't even open it.
Oh, try right-clicking on it? I right-clicked on it.
Oh, now I can open it.
Maybe 2 people can't. Oh, that it's locked out if somebody else is looking at it.
Oh, weird.
That is weird. So you made the flux capacitor, or you're going to?
I can't because I don't have sulfur dust.
You don't have sulfur dust. So we need refined sulfur ore. No, we need raw sulfur. Which comes from the gtceu.jei.ore_vein.sul, which is by far my very favorite ore vein diagram. Or it comes from a boring sulfur vein. Wait, Venus? Or the Nether? There's got to be another way we can get it. We can buy it with money nickels.
Sulfur ore is the only source of sulfur dust currently available. You may spend a few money coins on the ore to jumpstart your power storage. Otherwise, the ore is only available in the Nether, and the only way to get to the Nether is with a Nether cake. Oh no. But I'm going to make you buy the ore.
You can't make me. What is this realgar ore? That's from a tin vein in the overworld. So you can take the raw realgar. I just followed the line all the way through. You need purified pile of realgar dust. Put it through a centrifuge, and then you get arsenic and sulfur. Boom. Wait, you wanted me to buy that?
I don't think we have a choice.
Dang it, sulfur. I was close. I did it.
I knew you could do it.
I don't like it, but I did it.
Thank you.
Oh, there is even a quest for the sulfur ore right there that I didn't see.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I bought ores with money coins.
You did? What the heck?
That's the reward. I don't know. I guess it's like a developer's head or something. No idea. That's gonna be our little secret chat. Don't tell anybody.
Have we not found lead?
I don't think we've done lead yet, no?
Oh, we have a tiny bit.
Yeah, that I just found in that dungeon where the zombies were. Down by the lava.
Okay, well, I think we're going to need more.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Oh, no, we have a bit of lead.
Do we?
I'm going to smelt this up.
Oh yeah, from the Galena.
Those
What
fast
is-
furnaces are nice.
What are these little icons? I know that's very descriptive.
Well,
I'm
think...
noticing that some of the items have like weird icons in the upper right hand corner. So like sulfur dust, for instance, I have that bookmarked. And on my bookmark thing in the upper right or upper left, it's got like a dot with like half a square. Like,
yeah,
what is that?
So I think there's multiple ways to make that item. If you click on it to view the recipe and hit the heart next to it, it will always use that when you're looking up like the recipe tree. So I think
Okay,
that's
and then-
just to denote that there's multiple ways to get to that point.
So like if you search for lead ore, for instance, and then you go to the ore vein diagram,
Mm-hmm.
underneath dimensions, it's got the overworld. The overworld has like another icon. It's
Oh,
like a full
interesting.
circle. Like, what is that one?
No idea.
Anyway, I was just kind of noticing that there's like random icons like that, and they're not really explained anywhere.
Oh my gosh. This is quite the recipe.
Which one are you making? The
The
jetpack?
jetpack. I'm going to make the 2 jetpacks, yeah.
I believe in you, Jesse. You got this.
I believe in me.
I like what you've done right there. That's fantastic work. Great job. Well, I don't know if I would do that. I mean, obviously, literally, I can't see what he's saying. I'm just trying to mess with him. Okay, so he's working on this. So charging batteries, I guess, is what I should work on next. We'll do a 4x battery boofer. So I need 4x tin wires, which means I need 16 1x tin wire, which means I need 16 tin plates, which means I need 32 tin ingots. Holy. Although I'm probably going to be messing with the tools that he's using. That does not go in there. I have to do wire cutters. This is probably going to break the wire cutters. Oh. 4x 10 wires. I done did it. So then we need a chest and then an LV machine hole, which is an LV machine casing, which is 16 steel ingots. We don't have it.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I actually don't know how you view both streams at the same time. As a viewer.
Is that possible?
I think so. But I don't actually know.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not sure if there is a way to do that. I would imagine if it was possible, there'd be some link to like, maybe not a mobile. I'm not sure. I'm gonna view my own channel. Yeah, I'm not seeing a way to do it, so I don't know.
Interesting. Maybe there isn't a way. Maybe it's just shared chat.
Well, it says streaming together, like next to my profile here. Stream together is quick and easy way to stream with your friends.
Oh, I didn't realize we were supposed to stream with friends.
Oh, it's supposed to be with friends. Yeah, I don't know. It's got Jassassin's link on here in a couple different places. You can click on that and open another tab, I suppose. But I don't think there's like a dual stream option. That would be really cool if there was.
Hypno, I need to send you on a quest to get 4 more lead ingots. Or we won't be able to do the jetpacks.
I have returned.
What? You did it?
No. I mean, I have returned.
Okay.
Wait, there's a cooldown on how fast you can teleport?
Yeah, otherwise it would be overpowered and cheating. Obviously.
Oh, yeah. Because there's like a 15-second cooldown, like it's definitely not cheating.
That's right.
I don't remember where our lead is. Do you remember where the lead is? Where the
No.
You have set a waypoint there, a home point, didn't you? I'm gonna send you on a quest that you're sending me on a quest. I'm delegating out the quest.
I have coal, diamond, regular home, lava, and tin.
No Galena?
No galena.
I think that was up in the forest area.
I do not
I go
recall.
look. Cow. So many cow name tags. Well, it would appear it's not out here.
Jared just resubscribed for 3 months.
Hey, Jared, thank you for resubscribing with your Prime, dude. Appreciate your face. Thanks for the 3 months of support. Well, the only other place that we went to look for ores, we went here, we went up the mountain, and then we went through this building. And I might be through... one of these buildings over here to get to Galena. I literally can't find our galena vein.
Heck. Chat, Hypno needs help.
Wait, was it right here? No. Is there not a way that you can just search for ores? Like once you have it in this pack?
No idea.
Dang it. I really wanted to give this to Jassassin if this was easy to make. Unfortunately, it costs quite a bit.
What is raw galena? Does that turn into lead? Oh, that is it lead?
I think it does.
Oh, we have a block of we have blocks of it.
Of raw galena?
Yep, we have 37 blocks. I smelt.
Oh yeah, raw galena smelts into lead ingots. Well, that's good because I can't find the vein. Did you use all of our steel?
Maybe.
I mean, maybe. You either did or you didn't.
I mean that I might have.
Is there any in your inventory?
My inventory has 2 open slots. I don't know what I have. Hang on. I'm almost done with this craft.
All right. We didn't make an alloy smelter, did we?
No, I did it.
Nice, dude.
Look what I did. I did it.
What did you do? Oh, nice. How did we get steel ingots before then?
You have to grind with a mortar, iron, or it's wrought iron, I believe, and coal dust. I
Oh,
actually
there's a
just had to make
second
some, so no, I don't
page.
think we do have any left.
I got it. Okay. Silly me, I didn't go to the other page.
See, you're making this battery buffer then?
The thing on the right side?
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I'm trying to make right now.
Okay.
I did a bad thing.
Ruh-roh.
It'll be fine, but I did a bad thing.
Iron dust.
Yeah, that's not wrought iron.
Almost.
It's close.
Pretty close. Should I plug? I guess I can plug this in. Yeah, it's RF.
Just make sure you got enough amps.
But it's RF.
Oh, you think that matters, do you?
I did it.
It's your machine you're gonna have to rebuild.
It was actually your machine.
What? Don't mistreat my machines.
I didn't. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, good. I'm glad you didn't mistreat the machines that I made. Alright, so this and this makes that. What am I doing? Where am I? Who are you?
That's how I felt crafting those jetpacks.
Yeah. It's very understandable. Greg Tag makes my eyes gloss over sometimes. There's that and that. Sweet. I totally done did it.
You did it.
I kind of did it.
I knew you could did it.
You knew I kind of could did it?
Kinda. I thought you might.
You thought I might could did it? Whoop. Whoop. What am I missing? I hate this so much. I need a wrench. I did it.
I like the crafting sounds.
They are kind of nice, honestly.
Quite satisfying.
Do we have any tin cables?
There should be some. Oh. Maybe. Oh, I was confusing it with the conductive iron.
Yeah, that's too bad. That. Oh, I don't have a wire cutter on me. Where's my wire cutter? Come here. And do we have rubber somewhere?
No, but you can make some with resin.
Oh,
It's
I
2
didn't know
resin
that's-
and a hammer, like making plates.
2 turntables and a microphone.
Huh?
What? So now I need wrought iron. Oh, more wrought iron. You know what we need?
I do not.
I was just asking if you knew what we needed.
I unfortunately do not.
We need to go collect a whole lot of stinking iron, like so much iron, so we can turn like most of that so much iron into a whole lot of so much wrought iron.
Like a lot?
Like a lot.
Okay, I don't know about that.
No, we need that much. It's like, whoa.
That's the sound I make when I throw up.
Ugh. Do you throw up often? Okay, and then this, I need a chest. Please, sir, may I have a chest? I make. I did it!
I knew you could did it. I just made a bunch of chests. I put them in the wood chest. No, the wood products chest.
You made a bunch of chests and you put them in there?
Yeah, because every time I need a chest, I get annoyed that I didn't pre-craft chests.
I'm gonna make you the pre-crafter. That's your nickname. The pre-crafter.
That's pretty nice, actually.
You like the name?
I do.
I came up with it myself. This is taking literally forever to charge.
I don't think literally. What? That's mine.
Is it? It doesn't have your name on it.
That's the one that I put in there specifically for me.
We gotta figure out. Okay, I'm gonna swap it back in. We need to figure out how to turn the engine on with it, and I think that might be.
Did you press H?
Is that what you do? H?
No.
Oh, no, that's hover. Options, controls, keybinds. Toggle engine is V because that makes sense.
It's G for me. Enable jetpack.
I'm high in the sky. I'm up even higher now. I'm totally gonna die, aren't I? Actually, it doesn't use power as fast as I thought it was going to.
That's good. You know, we probably want a second charger so that we can recharge at the same time. Unless this has input output. No, I don't think it does.
That's fine. We don't have to worry about it right this moment.
This is true.
So we still need to make LV power storage. That's the last quest in this whole chain thing. And then we can move on to the next section of quests.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Can we even make this battery alloy?
4 small battery holes. So we need to make whatever we're making times 4. We need antimony plus lead dust to make it. Antimony is...
SB, I've never even heard of that.
We need stibnite dust put through a centrifuge. So I don't think we can really do this just yet.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, and there's our sulfur, by the way. What kind of mod pack is this? This is Monifactory. This is a Greg Tech 1.20 mod pack. I kind of bit my tongue right there. That's why I sounded weird when I said that. Pro tip, don't bite your tongue. It doesn't feel good. Yeah, so it's a Greg Tech pack. I think it's like based on Greg Tech Community Edition. Type Greg Tech, I think. I don't know. If you need more explanation than that, I don't know how to help you. Greg Tech, but easier? I mean, I guess true.
Reading the quest book, and it does say that there is a limit on the number of homes you can set, but then it doesn't tell you what that limit is.
The limit is unlimited, which is technically a limit. But here's the thing. You can always just set home for the same thing like somewhere else, right?
Yeah, you can just...
Like just overwrite.
Yeah, exactly.
Or I think there's a remove home, isn't there? Delete.
DEL home, yeah.
Del home. Del home home? Yo, Linksy coming in with a raid. Hello, everybody from Linksy's channel. Oh, they're raiding Jassassin. I'm sorry.
Frank Nisenbaum just resubscribed for 51 months.
Frank! Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 51 months. That's a big raid for Jesse. That's awesome. Went from 25 to 600. Yeah, he's got a few chatters in there now. I don't know why he keeps looking at me. I'm just out of there. I just wanted to turn around.
Hypno, what are we doing next?
So dumb.
Welcome back. Whoa.
All right, I'm just gonna stop messing around. I can't warp back for like 20 more seconds. What are we doing next? We were currently working on, well, I think we're kind of stuck because we don't have the antimony. So I think we go to the beginning.
I think so. And then you said we need a ton of iron. Is that still what you think we should be doing?
Literally all of the iron so much iron that's going to make you puke, basically. Like that much.
Okay.
And then more.
Got it.
So once you get sick from mining all the iron, then you need to do more.
Okay.
Can I go back now? Okay, I'm back. Hi.
Hi.
I don't remember where our iron vein is. And do we have access to like better tools now? We need a mining hammer.
I don't have a home on iron. I'm wondering if we should just use warps instead of homes so that we can kind of share and update them, even though that's kind of cheating because I'm annoyed.
What is your major what's going on? What?
Instead of set home, maybe we should set warps so we can set warps to iron and things.
I mean, it's your playthroughs, or it's like your server, so.
Yeah, but you're op.
What does that mean?
That means it's also your server.
Does it mean I can do this?
Oh Minecraft has crashed.
Oh no! That's the worst. I'm sorry. All I was trying to do was delete system 32.
Does that mean I can do this? Minecraft has crashed. Oh my gosh.
That's rough. That's a long load time. I won't mess with that again. Sorry.
Actually, it doesn't look like it crashed. I'm in the game now. Wait, maybe.
Oh,
That's weird. Yeah,
Wait.
I was like, it just said Minecraft has crashed, and then it said back to Minecraft, so I'm not really sure.
that is weird. Can you see me? Is it working?
It's working.
Okay.
Your turn.
Minecraft has crashed?
Wait, did it?
No,
Oh.
it actually didn't. I'm encrypting. I'm loading terrain. You knew that was coming? Of course it was. Report pack issues to the GitHub. The GitHub. That's like the Jassassin. Anyway. So iron? Where is the iron vein? Do you remember?
I do not recall.
Are you going to make warps?
I think we should.
Do you have a warp for iron?
No, I
Or
don't.
a home, I mean?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
I think
Was
it's
that the
here. Is that the
one-
one that's literally here?
Was it this one? Or was it the one that was in the building next to us?
No, this one's diamond, which is also very important.
I think it might have been the one that was over here. Because I feel like this was our first one.
Oh, that's right, and we kind of just picked at it a little bit. Yeah, this is the one.
Well, this has got very little iron in it.
It's magnetite, right?
Oh, that's right.
All right, so I'm going to do /set warp in a place that isn't going to be mined out. So like right here. Iron. And then if you type /warp, it should autocomplete for you that it exists. Sweet.
Is there a cooldown on these?
Probably.
Oh, there is.
But then you can I wonder if does it share the cooldown with /home?
Oh, that's a good point. So if I do /warp iron, then I do /home.
Sweet.
Well, I guess home doesn't actually have a cooldown. No.
Oh, interesting. Oh, it's /back that probably has the cooldown.
Yeah. I did /back multiple times and I said it was 28-second cooldown, and then I did warp iron and it let me do that. So maybe it's two separate cooldowns.
Yeah, I think it's just /back that has the cooldown. Cool.
Okay, so I need my hammer because I don't have one apparently. I must have put in this toolbox. Right, I was gonna look and see if we can make a improved mining hammer. I don't know how to do this though. Titanium, bronze, diamond. Oh, that's what we're using is diamond, yeah?
Yeah.
There's a steel mining hammer.
There's a couple in the chest there, no? The little barrel.
No, I have a hammer. I was just seeing
Oh,
if there was an improved one.
I don't think so, not for a little bit, until we can cut. I think diamond is really the best we're going to have for a while. Although we are getting close. We're actually past 30 levels. It might be worth enchanting. Although then I think repairs cost money, right? Once they're enchanted, like the repair cost goes up over time.
I'm not sure if that's the case. If it doesn't cost to repair at the beginning, it shouldn't cost with enchantments.
I think it only costs with an enchantment is the problem.
Ooh, does it say that somewhere in the book?
No, I just remember that. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, though.
I trust you. What are you doing? Now, is this all gold over here? Kind of looks like it, but this is just like oh, it's just like a strip of gold.
Sorry, what?
Nothing. I was just asking if this is all gold beyond that wall, but it's just like a 1 block wide thing of gold.
Oh, yeah. I found a glow squid.
Kill it with extreme prejudice.
I did. He did.
Wow, you're pretty violent.
Yeah. Obviously.
You're a assassin. Water, why? Imagine this with vein miner. It would be super cool if we had vein miner. But at least we have 3x3 mining. Which isn't as cool as vein mining, but it is better than 1x1 mining. Get you assassinated, squid. You cannot use an alias command from an alias command.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't trying to talk to you.
Drills that are made in later tiers can do 7x7x7. That's pretty cool. No, water everywhere.
Oh, you did
it. I did do it. I wish it hadn't.
I'm just not surprised.
That I did it?
I'm not surprised that you did it.
Is there anything that does surprise you?
Yeah, my alarm in the morning.
Does it? Like, does it startle you awake?
Sometimes.
Why is this off by 1? You know what I say to my alarm in the morning? I say snooze. That's what I say.
That button gets very used.
Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with it. I love that it exists. I hate that I press it.
On the iPhone, you can turn off the ability to snooze, and I always think about it. But the problem is, I know my brain is just going to hit the stop button instead, and then I won't be up for hours. I'm going to go repair my...
Have you
hammer before I
ever
break
like
it.
snoozed your alarm, accidentally turning it off, but still wanting to snooze, so you set another alarm like while you're groggy for like 30 minutes?
Oh, no, I've never done that.
Yeah, that's how much I enjoy the snooze button is all I'm
Oh,
saying.
gosh.
I don't do that all the time, but I have done that.
I see. You might want to repair your hammer.
Maybe. Is it bugging you that I haven't yet?
I'm just saying you might, because I was getting close. That's all.
How close is close? Because I got 574 more durability. Like, where are you at?
100%.
Oh, you just repaired?
Yeah. Obviously.
Okay. Avi. All right. I go home. I repair. Yo, us repairing our tools is not damaging this anvil, or we've been like exceptionally lucky.
Oh, interesting. I've always thought that the amount an anvil gets damaged is ridiculously high in Minecraft.
I'm gonna make some more stairs so we can extend that out. Yeah, anvils do not last very long in Minecraft, do they? You got rid of the water.
I did it.
You did do it.
Except for the water that's above us.
Well, there's not much to be done about that.
Not touching it.
Oh, more water. Gross. It's everywhere. Anvil's damage chance completely ignores the Mohs scale and you're mad about it. I don't even know what that means. Vampian, it's 3 a.m. and you need to sleep. See you all next time. All right, we'll see you later. Have a great sleep. If you're still around, I might have missed your message. That gravel sound is so loud when he mines it, but it's not loud when I mine it. I don't know why. So loud. The Mohs hardness scale. Yeah, that's something I'm not actually familiar with. Is that like where diamonds are like the hardest thing and whatever? Like that particular scale? I assume. I didn't know that actually had a particular name. That's not something I really deal with, I guess. Because I'm not like, you know, somebody who deals. I don't really deal with that because I'm like, somebody doesn't really deal with that. Okay. Oh my goodness, what an idiot. Well, that's cool. I learned the name of what that actually is. Neither do I, just aware of it as a curiosity. I see. Fair enough. Dude, we are mining all of the iron. This iron is gonna rue the day it was put into the ground here. Rue it! Does fortune work? It might, but we don't have enchantments.
I do think fortune does work on ores.
Do we have an enchantment table?
We do, but we need some books, which we can scavenge from the buildings around us.
Wait, you don't need books to put a level 1 enchantment on something, do you?
No, but we have 30 levels, right?
I have 29. Not quite as cool as you.
Heck. Well, you can smelt some of this iron. Then you'll be as cool as me.
I don't think I'll ever be as cool as you. Oh, you know what we could do? Like, how much obsidian do we have? Ooh, void up. Wait, you made a void upgrade, didn't you?
I did.
I'm putting that on the cobblestone. I don't know where you put it though.
It's probably in the barrel.
Oh, it is. Now it is on the cobblestone barrel.
Well.
What do we do with all the stone dust? All right, is Assassin's jetpack done charging? It is. So I'm gonna put mine on there. Dude, it's charging so fast. Look at that go. Holy, this holds 500,000. This holds 800,000. Assassin, your jetpack is charged.
This is great news.
It is. It's the greatest news it's ever broke.
How did you say you turned it on?
V.
V.
Look at you go. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, we're gonna need feather falling.
Or you could just get good. You can put it in the backpack slot, so you don't have to take off your chest plate. Or in the is it the jetpack slot?
Is there a jetpack slot?
I think so. The body slot.
Dude, you can. Wow, fancy.
Dang.
You got like a belt around you now. I
Oh,
guess.
also
I do too,
look what I discovered. You like that? Can you see?
What is even happening here? If you press and hold B, something weird happens.
Something weird.
Weird. I was doing the tool belt last time, but I don't remember what the button was that I have set for.
Yeah, it's I'm not really a fan of it.
Wait, no, that's mode switch. Tools are. Wait a second. Yeah, so you can insert tools into here. Yeah.
You have to click. Yeah. And then and then there's buttons to like toggle left and right, but I couldn't get those to work.
Buttons to toggle left or right. What do you mean?
In the keybinds, you can add buttons that say like tool belt left or tool belt right. I can't remember exactly what they are, but I can't figure out how they work.
Oh, maybe it works like if you have more than one slot, or
There's
like
two
a bigger
slots.
belt.
Yeah, maybe it needs 3.
Not entirely sure.
Anyway, I gave up on it. I like the concept, but
Oh, I still need another 100k for my jetpack to be fully charged, but I don't think I'm going to be using it that much, so it should be fine. Now, another thing we could do is combine the jetpack with our hang glider.
ooh.
Oh yeah. Does that look weird when I do that?
You look like a fool.
Wow!
Wait, when you go up, go up.
Wait,
again.
do I stand straight up?
No, your little feet, they go.
Wait, how do they go? How do they go?
Have you seen the video of the guy gobbling at turkeys?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe I'm just used to that animation because I've seen like elytras and stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a way to get around. And then you don't have to worry about wasting jetpack as you're going horizontally.
Yeah. Oh, if you press W, you go faster.
Shift, whatever your sprint button is.
W.
You put your... Wait, you double tapping W?
No, W makes you go faster. Shift just changes your FOV. I don't think it makes you go any faster. It just feels faster.
No, it definitely makes you go faster. I don't have FOV. Wait, do I have that turned off? Oh, FOV off. Distortion off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does make you go faster.
Oh, okay. So does W. But maybe they don't stack.
Oh, so you just been hang gliding by not pressing any buttons?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I think W and Shift do stack, actually.
I think they do as well. I always press forward, and then, yeah, Shift definitely makes you go faster.
I see.
Or sprint.
Yeah, sprint.
Your sprint key. That would be your control key because you're wheeled.
What? No, my sprint key is Shift.
Is it?
Control
Oh,
is
no,
crouch.
mine's control.
Yeah, what? You're wheeled.
That's the default key. How is that weird?
Because Minecraft's defaults suck.
You know what else sucks?
I don't want to know.
Okay. I won't tell you then.
Okay, good.
So we are on. Oh yeah, I guess we should smelt some of the stuff. Were we done mining? Were you sick of mining yet? Because we need to keep
I threw
going.
up at least once, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, so we need to keep going for like another 45 minutes.
Okay.
Magnetite, magnetite, magnetite. I'm just gonna go schmelterate all of this stuff.
Now we did make Greg Tech item conduit or whatever. Maybe we should think about hooking that up to these. Get some real automation going. Right. Or maybe we want to wait till we have an extruder so we don't have to spend as much. Oh, extruder's MV? Yikes.
Is there different tiers of the extruder, or is that the lowest tier?
The lowest tier is MV.
Okay. Well, just because something is MV doesn't mean we can't do it. You can just put 2 LV amps into it, and it should work. Or whatever
really?
equals 128, yeah.
Even if it's 16 amps at LV? I don't know how it works. You just have to get to the rate, right?
Wait, you were saying the extruder?
Yeah.
The extruder, you can do an LV one.
Let's see. Minimum MV.
Oh, you know what? Maybe the recipe itself requires the MV extruder.
Okay.
What are you trying to look at?
I was looking at the tin item pipe.
Tin? Oh gosh, trying to find tin item pipe in here is ridiculous.
It's called a normal tin item pipe. Maybe that'll help.
Normal tin item pipe. In the extruder. Yeah, okay. So you need an MV machine. So we need a tier 2 extruder, but you can power that with 2 amps of LV. I'm fairly, or maybe it's 4 amps of LV.
Okay.
Whatever equals 128 or whatever MV is.
It's 42 EU a tick, it says usage for this recipe though.
Right.
So it's a little over. I see. It doesn't have to be quite 128, but it does need to be over 32.
Yes.
I got it. Okay.
Yep. So it would require 2 amps of LV in order to actually make this recipe. I don't know if every MV recipe is that.
Yeah. I was just looking at it because I'm like, well, maybe we can automate a little bit more, but I think we should wait until we can do things a little more efficiently first. Because right now that would take, what, 6 tin ingots per chute or whatever, or per item pipe.
That is actually what we should do, is make whatever it is for us to make the wires and
the plate bender, right?
The plates and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if is that the plate bender?
I think those are the 2 that the quest book mentioned, but I'm not sure if that's exactly right. I guess we can look at the quest book here.
Yeah, so a bender is LV, and that will take 1 iron ingot and turn into 1 iron plate.
Okay, let's see here. Definitely the wire mill though too, because those wires are dang expensive.
I mean, honestly, we're gonna need every single, like, I would say 95, if not 100% of every single LV machine. Like, you're gonna need them.
Yeah. Oh, we can build a phytogenic insulator like right now. That's cool.
Do we need that?
We don't need it, but it's cool that we can already do like automated farming and stuff. So eventually we can kill this dang sugarcane thing. It sounds like pretty quickly, hopefully. Anyway,
okay,
let's
so
not
here's
get
what we
away.
do is we do the phytogenic insulator to double sugarcane, power it on your sugarcane farm.
Yeah, I think so.
And then it just uses fuel to like power itself, and that's all it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we should do.
Agreed. And actually, there's I was looking at it. There's early in this next section, there's the boilers and turbines quest, which basically we can produce way more power by using a steam boiler and 2 turbines.
Yes,
Which
that seems right. Yeah.
Yeah. So probably do those together at some point. But
I do have to warn you with the boilers in GregTech, they are very destructive. If you let the boiler run without water and then put water in it, you're gonna have a bad time.
kaboom! This is not the GregTech boiler. This is the thermal expansion, thermal systems. They rebrand that.
Is this on the beginning page?
Yeah, to the bottom, to the right of the very first quest.
To the right of the
like down and to the right, boilers and turbines. So the ingot is the first quest, I believe. Nope, it's
boilers and turbines. I see it. Okay. Infiniter water. The aqueous accumulator. I was looking at that a little bit earlier.
Yeah. It's interesting that the things that this pack has decided to make GregTechified and the things that aren't. And I kind of like and I kind of don't like their methodology. I think I don't like it because it just feels random sometimes.
Would you rather it be more GregTechified?
I don't think I would, but it's just like sometimes you're like, oh, that'll be easy. And then you're like, oh no, this is one of those recipes.
Okay.
Anyway, all the iron is done. That's crazy. There's so much iron. Why can't I hold all this iron?
This wants us to make grains of infinity. Wait, charging quartz. Are we getting applied energistics early? Energy acceptor. So. Dude. Do you know what this means?
All of your wildest dreams have come true.
Well, they will. They're not come true yet.
Yeah, because I think the next quest is matter energy, it says.
You say the next quest. Are you looking off the ingot, the alloying steel quest, or what?
Sorry, the next tab in the quest book.
Oh, matter energy.
But I think these 3 pages, the beginning, matter energy, and simulating resources, basically happen in parallel. Actually, even early game kind of happens in parallel.
But not into the microverse?
I don't think that one happens in parallel.
But I want to be micro. Yeah, I don't know. So which one did you want to work on next? What are we doing?
I don't know.
I would like to do applied energistics, but I have literally no idea what this is going to cost. Probably a lot.
Yeah, I don't think we're quite there yet. I think basically we want to get the basic tier of GregTech machines.
Yeah, all the LVs.
It's weird. There's a quest for LV Age that's basically just a steel ingot, which I swear we already had, but the quest didn't complete. So maybe we want to grab that and complete that quest. And then we can just kind of go through here. So the LV alloy smelter kind of... Oh, wait. Is that not the first quest? Oh, it's not. The wire mill is the first quest. So I think that really makes sense being the first thing we do.
I'm confused. Which tab are you looking at?
I'm on the beginning, and I'm looking at... It looked like the ingot was the first quest just because of how big it is, but it's actually to the wire mill.
Is LV pistons not the first quest on the left-hand side?
No, you look at the direction of the arrows.
Uh-huh.
And go. You kind of have to go from where they're coming from.
Oh, LV wire mill is the first quest. Got it.
I thought the ingot was just because of how big it is, but I don't think that's the case.
And it's already check marked for us.
Yeah. Oh, that's probably it. We already had ingots. I was wondering why. Okay, but we can't claim it until we get there.
Oh boy. So I'm gonna take a break, and then when I come back, I think you should have this about done, maybe?
Sure.
Oh no, we have to have a magnetic iron rod. Oh, that's easy. That's just the iron rod with some redstone. Man, early game Greg Tech is rough. So what do you want to work on? We should like divide and conquer.
I think so. Let's take a look here. So if you want to work on the motors, I will work on the circuits, and then we'll kind of figure out where we are when we're done with those.
Okay.
I do think it's going to get to the point now, though. We probably want to work on having our own tools, that we keep track of our own tools in our backpack or something. Does that make sense? So I'll make my own set of tools. That way I can have everything that I need for this.
Okay.
And have you figured out the crafting tree thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of. Yes.
Kind of. Okay. It's like 10 times faster than trying to do it manually.
I'm just counting all the resources in my head.
No, I mean, have you figured out how to get it to bookmark the recipes for you?
Yeah. View recipe tree.
Click
yeah, I got a bookmark.
Yeah, there you go.
Are you stream watching? Are you watching my stream?
I am sniping, watching you.
Stream sniping me.
Yeah.
Literally unbelievable.
You believe it.
I do believe it. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, you already took all the iron and blockified it over here. Oh. All right, so I need 10 cable, which we don't have any. How do we make 10 cable? 10 wire, rubber sheet. How many did I need? 8 of them, so I need 16 of these. And the hammer. Put that back. And then I need 16 tin ingots. This hammer's gonna break before I make this recipe, I believe. Uh-huh. And then we do this, and oh, I didn't make the wire cutter. Didn't make the wire cutter portion of this. Oh, it snapped out of existence. I'm so upset right now. I have so much iron on me. So what am I doing? I'm making iron wire cutter. So I need 3 plates, which is 6 iron. And then 2 iron rods, which is 2 more plates. And then I need a screw, which is an iron bolt. So I need to saw a rod in half. Did I make... How do I make the rods? I don't remember. I need the wire cutter in order to make a wire cutter. There's got to be like a lower tier one than the iron one then. Wrought iron requires a screw. Oh wait, no, that's just a file and a saw. Okay, I'm just gonna take one of these pre-existing ones. How do I do it? Okay, so I need a screwdriver and a hammer. Screwdriver, hammer. All these sounds. At least we know we're doing something. I forgot what I'm doing now. I need 3 more iron rods, I guess. That's wire! Rip. Iron rod is that plus iron. I need 3 of those. Okay. So now I need a tin cable. Tin wire. So I need 16 tin plates. We had the tin wire here. We have this. I just needed to make that one. And then we got to put that with the rubber. Okay. So now I need fine copper wire, which is 1 sheet of copper foil plus a wire cutter makes one of these. And the copper foil, you get 2 per plate. So I need 4 copper plates. So I need 8 copper ingots. All right. So we do this plus, I don't have the hammer on me. That. Fine copper wire. What? Oh, did I need twice that amount? I am happy to inform you that I have created the 4 LV electric motors.
I'm proud of you. I have created the tools that I need. That's sorry, I was troubleshooting. Apparently Spotify will pause itself if you talk for longer than 30 seconds.
Oh.
It will just pause. Well, Discord pauses Spotify. Here, let me read you because it just blew my mind. Hang on. If you are transmitting your voice or your mic in voice chat for 30 seconds while Spotify is playing, Spotify will stop playing and you'll get this error at the top of your app. Your mic has been transmitting for 30 seconds. Spotify playback paused. Because Spotify is intended for personal and private use, the auto pause function allows us to stay in compliance with Spotify's terms and conditions. To avoid this, try using push to talk and not talking for 30 seconds.
So basically, they're assuming that you're broadcasting your audio to other people?
That's right.
There's like so many ways around that,
dude,
though.
Right? I'm just going to set up another computer into my aux port and play Spotify.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I'm very annoyed. And I'm
okay,
now you're annoyed.
Well, I
with
haven't
me.
used Spotify for a number of years now. Ever since YouTube Premium came out, or it was YouTube Red or whatever at the time. Like,
Yeah.
I've been a subscriber to that, which gives you the Google Play Music, or Google Music, whatever they call it. YouTube Music? I don't know.
I don't know. I've tried all of them, and I just can't. Like, Spotify, to me, is just such a better experience.
Well,
because
like what you like.
I've got the Apple subscription or whatever that gives me Apple Music. I do have YouTube Premium, which I think it used to. Maybe it still does give you YouTube Music. And I have Amazon Prime or whatever, and whatever that is, right? But they're not as good in my opinion. And this isn't a Spotify thing doing this. It's Discord. So I'm very mad. Be mad with me.
You mad, bruh?
Yeah, that I am.
Oh, you know what? I've been using the wrong hammer, I think. Maybe. This diamond hammer?
That's fine. I made that because it's really not much more expensive than the wrought iron one, and it lasts longer.
It's actually pretty cheap, too.
Yeah, that's my point.
Well, I'm going to make my own. How about that? You like
Do it.
apples? How you like them apples?
Those are pretty good apples.
Thanks. I made them myself.
How do you make apples?
Well, you plant the seed, and then you let it grow, and then you make them. Trust me. That's how it works. Did you make your own saw?
I did.
Yeah. So are all the tools in here like your own? Or like extras then, technically?
The ones that are in there for, I guess, us, or they're yours at this point, because I have a whole set for myself.
No, I have a whole set for myself.
Wow.
And I'm not sharing, so don't even ask to borrow anything.
Okay.
You don't want to borrow any of my stuff?
Ew. Cooties. How many of these circuits should I be making? Like, I could just make 2, but I feel like that's kind of silly. Should I make like 8?
You know, when I played a previous Greg Tech pack, every time I come to a new tier, they wanted me to make like 32 or 48, I think, of every single thing. I don't know how much we need in this pack, so I can't tell you.
I'm gonna make more than 8.
All I can say is that if you want to make more, I'm sure we're gonna use them.
I'm gonna make 16.
Well, now we're gonna have to make more because you didn't.
Can you tell me how many glass tubes we have really quick? Or do you know?
Oh, that would be in this barrel. 24.
Okay, so in that case, I'm gonna make 20 or 12. Because that's gonna limit me. And we'll just leave it that way. I think that'll be easy enough.
Blizzard Magic, thank you for subscribing with Prime, dude. Welcome. Come try Apple Music. We have lossless. You know, I'm going to be completely honest with you. As somebody who loves music and listens to things with high fidelity headphones and all this kind of stuff, I don't really know the difference between lossless and like 192 MP3s. Like, I'm sure there's a difference, and if you're listening to it side by side, you could pick it out, but I don't need lossless streaming.
They have those blind tests you can do online, and I have definitely validated that technically they are playing like lossless on some and like crappy quality on others. And like, I think there's like a 1 or 2% total, you know, deviation in the population of basically people that can tell and people who can't.
I bet if I put my mind to it, I probably could tell. It's just like, if it sounds good to me, I don't care if it like is the highest fidelity, you know what I mean? I know when something sounds awful, like over compressed, there's audio artifacts, and I can't stand that. But as long as there's no audio artifacts, like, and it sounds good,
yeah,
that's all I care about.
Yep, pretty much same here.
I guess we're making a polarizer, chat. So I need... Wait, hold on a second. Are we making a bender? What are we making here? A wire mill. Where is the bender in this? LV bender. I kind of want to just make this. Oh, but we need the pistons. Oh, oh my goodness. Why? 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 Okay, that's fine. Wrought iron plate or steel plate. Yeah, the wire mill makes sense.
You like that? I like that.
It's a good sound, but do you need to do it like that many times one at a time? Or are you doing it just to listen to the sound? Oh. Did you need to do the wire cutting one at a time?
No, I just thought you would enjoy that.
Oh, you were doing it purposely to irritate
That's
me.
right. To irritate you, I thought you would like it.
Well, I did like it.
Okay, good. What the heck are you doing?
Putting my helmet on. You said you didn't like it when my helmet was off. What? Okay, I'll stop. Look, every now and then we gotta like troll each other to break the monotony of doing correct stuff, okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
You know, sanity-based trolling.
Yes. The trolling keeps us sane.
I think I'm too far gone, to be honest.
I would agree.
Whoa!
So it looks like we're gonna need a lot of oh no, we don't need steel. We can use a lot of wrought iron. So I'm just gonna go smelt a lot of iron into wrought iron.
Can you smelt blocks?
I don't think you can. I think I
Okay.
looked earlier. Hey Bob, 65536. Thank you for subscribing with Prime. I don't know why we're not getting alerts when Prime subs are coming through. I don't know why. You need to get a bunch of other hermits on the server and coordinate the use of tools to play a song. That'd be funny. I think what I'm gonna do. Should I make like 32 of these? That's a lot. Like a lot. And I said that we need a stupid amount of iron, like so much iron that would make him puke, which I still stand by. So if I want to make 32 of these, I'm gonna need 3 stacks of wrought iron plate. I'm sorry, 3 stacks of wrought iron. No. Yes. Because we're currently making those 2 into 1 with a hammer. Nope, that's more than what I needed. I made way too much. That's fine. I'm sure we will use those. So wrought iron. Oh yeah, here we go. And then we need this. So I need, if I'm gonna make 32 of these, I need 2 stacks of wrought iron rod. So that's a file plus the ingot. File, ingot. Yo, that just used my entire file! Think I can make one out of wrought iron. Luckily, I have extra. Alright, so we did that, this, nope, this. And then I need a wrench. Oh, these only stack to 16. That's weird. Very weird. So I still need more, actually, right? I needed a stack and a half. I'm confused. How much do I need?
I've gone through 2 brand new sets of wire cutters just to make these. I regret. I think it would have been smarter to just make as few as possible so we can make the machine, so I wouldn't have to make so many wires.
That probably would make sense, but then like the machine you gotta wait on because it only goes a certain speed.
The crafting for those wire cutters is brutal.
Yeah, I hear that. It looks like renewing subs play alert, but new subs don't. Has like a new sub came through that wasn't a prime that didn't play an alert? I did mess with the sounds, but I don't know if I muted any of those. I was trying to get the sounds to be quieter, but then I figured out how to do it through OBS instead. I think I'm fine with being resource inefficient at the start. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so too. It just, I didn't realize that I have to, if I knew I'd have to make 2 sets of wire cutters, I would have done that up front, I guess.
Dude, there's like a creeper somewhere. I keep hearing its step.
Ooh. Is that on your map?
Yeah, it's like in front of us somewhere. I don't know if it's on our roof or what.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's in the basement below us?
Well, if you go up...
Oh, it's gotta be below us.
Okay. Yeah, I think there's a cave or something right under the building.
I found the creeper. I wasn't prepared. Got it. Don't worry. Been exterminated. That creeper won't be coming around here no more. Found the mob. The creeper's right behind me. Ah! Sorry, I just kept hearing that step. And that would be the worst thing is if a creeper came through here and like blew up next to our storage. Like you don't want that to happen. So anyway, I was gonna make some. Well, I guess I can make those wrought iron. I had an extra file in here, didn't I? Or did I put it's right here? We need 64 of these. And then I need 64 tin cables. So we needed to smell this stuff. I believe this turns into 2 tin ingots. That's actually quite nice. But yeah, once we get our first machine set up, this will be so much better. But I don't feel like we should be that frugal with our resources right at the very start anyway. Like, it would definitely be nicer, but I'm okay with it. Wire cutter. What did I need? 10 plates. I'm so upset right now. Literally the most upset I could ever be at this exact moment. Oh, but I have an emotional support animal that just came by to say hello. No longer upset. I got a fluffy kitty. Okay, back to work. So I need another wire cutter. Wire cutter. We do a diamond one? Need diamond plates. We cannot. So I guess we're going to be stuck with wrought iron wire cutter. So 3 wrought iron plates and this stuff. Okay. I don't know what I need. I'm just putting everything in my inventory. One, two, three. I need 2 wrought iron rods. I know I already have some, but I need that for my other recipe. Then this is another wrought iron rod. And then that gets sawed. And that gets bolted. And then what did I just do? I don't know what I clicked. Why is it not showing me the recipe? It's just doing that. Does that mean I have everything? I guess that's what it means. Okay, that was weird. Okay, so now we have that. I wanted to finish up making my tin wires. So there's our stack of tin wires. Then I need a stack of rubber. Mr. Sasson.
C.
Are we now out of sticky resin?
I have 2 on me.
I need a stack.
Shoot.
Of rubber.
We can buy rubber saplings with money pennies. I think that's going to be the best way. Hypno, I did it.
What did you do?
12 circuits.
Oh, congratulations.
It only took me all stream.
Yeah, but now here's the thing, though. The thing you didn't take into consideration, we need 3 times that.
No.
Right now.
Why? What are we making that needs 3 times that?
Oh, you know.
No.
Oh, berry bush is mean.
So you got the 4 electric motors, and then we're making the machine hull. What else is needed for this basic wire mill? Or are we there?
I don't know. Are you not looking at the recipe?
Um,
Sorry, I'm like not in the base. I'm collecting leaves. I need rubber and I need it now. Did I leave the motors in there?
yeah, I have them. I just wasn't sure if you had crafted any of the other components, is why I was asking.
Oh no, you just said craft the motors, so that's all I crafted.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna finish the craft up then.
Turning off the sound of breaking leaves is probably the best thing I've done. Yeah, so the GregTech site would be really good for doing this if we had Silk Touch for it, I think.
Ooh.
I think it was doing like a 3x3x3 of leaves, but it would just delete them.
You didn't want to buy the rubber saplings? I think that's going to be easier.
I mean, I'm already gone through 2 shears.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's... You fall down? Oh
I
no.
fell down. My jetpack wasn't working. I guess I turned it off somehow. So why does V bring up my inventory as well? I gotta figure this out.
I do not know.
Keybinds in modded Minecraft, the bane of my existence.
I know. And why are they always defaulted so bad?
Right? Yay, we're getting slime balls.
Yay.
Wait a second. One slime ball turns into one sticky resin. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna need so many more slime balls.
Don't worry, I bought rubber saplings.
Oh, you did?
I did it. I planted some. I planted them far away from each other so they can get the max number of leaves, so we can hopefully get some saplings out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Using my long gained knowledge. Can you grow saplings on moss?
Why don't you use your long gained knowledge?
Well, that's unfortunately too new for me.
Oh, I don't think you can.
It let me place it, but I'm gonna move it.
Well, if you can place it, it should grow then.
All right. Well, worth
I think.
an experiment.
Is there tree taps in this?
I don't believe so.
Rubber extractor. So what do we do with the rubber sapling or the rubber tree?
They grow. We cut it down, and then they grow, and then we cut it down. I think
It's a vicious cycle.
I think so. I tried to space these out. I think that's many, and then we have 7 leftover saplings. I saw that.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Why are you like this?
I definitely wasn't trying to close the door in your face.
Definitely not.
Definitely.
Okay, I do need 6 more of the sticky resin, so I can finish this machine.
So you better go get some shears and go
Please.
cut down some... Dude, I
gave
needed...
you...
Fine. No? Is that 6?
That's 6, thanks.
That's fine. No, it's fine.
It is fine, thank you. Dang guy.
Look, I'm trying to complete this craft here, and you are crafting my style.
I am the one. I did it.
Congrats.
The one who did it.
Congrats.
It was me. All along. Doing it.
Okay, I get it. You good? Dude, this tree is so tall and has so many leaves. It's gonna wish it never had this many leaves.
So I guess I'm going to plug in this machine.
Yeah, plug it in.
Is it going to blow up?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Well, I mean, does it say it requires more than 1 amp?
It just says 32 EU per tick.
Then it should be fine. All we're making is 1 amp of 32, I think.
It didn't auto-connect. I plug in. It no work.
You probably need to attach the wire to it.
Yeah, I did that. I think I have the energy converter backwards.
Oh. That might do it.
Yeah, if it blows up, I quit, by the way.
You're really gonna give up that easy, huh?
Oh, yeah.
That's just an easy recipe.
I know. Hey, it works.
That's like baby's first recipe is what that was.
I know.
Oh, shear broke. So what do you make it in the machine?
I don't know what to make in the machine yet. I guess. I don't know.
It's a wire machine?
Yeah.
Probably tin wires. Could have used that because I just did like 2 stacks of tin ingots to make tin wires, but
That's also what I did and broke 3 sets of wire cutters. But you know, it's too late now. But should I could make more. I don't think that's a big deal. I'll throw a stack of tin in there and make a stack of tin.
well,
wires.
maybe. Yeah, I guess you could do that.
It's not going to hurt anything, right? Oh,
I mean,
ooh.
except we're gonna need more tin, but you know.
Yeah, but we're going to need more tin anyway. Okay, so it needs a programmed circuit.
Yeah.
I
That sounds scarier than what it actually is.
vaguely remember that you need to like put a circuit in, but how do you change the...
I think you just right click it in your hand. Like, it shouldn't be super difficult. It sounds scarier than what it is.
Okay. Oh, you craft it a regular circuit in your inventory. Okay. And that creates a program circuit, and then you can... Okay, I remember. You just right click it to get it to the mode that you want.
Applied Energistics is going to save this playthrough. That's absolutely correct. There's no way that we would be able to like do this much stuff like all the way through without some form of inventory management.
I'm doing it. Oh, it's noisy. There's a way to turn these off? The noise? I think it's the wrench. Is it the wrench?
I don't remember.
It's the hammer. So if you right click on a machine, GregTech machine with a hammer, it mutes it. So it's muted.
A soft hammer?
No, just a regular hammer. A diamond hammer is what I hit it with.
Wow, you just went all out and just like YOLO'd on it, huh?
Yeah. It's my hard work after all.
Is it?
And yours, but also mine.
But there's over a stack of extra sticky resin in this chest now, or this barrel.
Awesome.
So you're making tin cable?
That's right.
Oh no. Just Sassa, we need much more sticky resin. Like, so much more.
Well, that's why I planted rubber saplings.
I'm very curious, like, how much rubber a rubber sapling will yield us.
I am curious as well. We have some bone meal if you want to fast grow one.
That's what I was just doing. Become fast grown. There's no spotses on it?
No, I guess not. Now, you probably want to grab that GregTech scythe to get more saplings. Did you make one? I thought you did.
I did make one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you want to try that so we can get some saplings out of it. There we go. Okay. Whoa. Amazing.
Oh, this other one grew too.
Whoa.
I don't think I have my GregTech axe anymore.
Ruh-roh.
Do you have yours?
Whoa.
So you just get the sticky resin directly out of that, huh? And that was 6 of them. And then the uses for the rubber logs.
It looks like it's 1 resin per log that you get when you break the tree.
So if we had a centrifuge, you can get 50% chance per log to get another sticky resin.
Center fudge.
Yeah, that's the best fudge.
No, edge fudge is the best fudge.
You can have the edge fudge. I'll take the center fudge.
That works out. Very good. Very nice.
Okay. Oh, you just left that on the ground?
I just tossed it to you.
Ow,
Oh my
this
gosh.
tree just grew in my face. What the heck, tree?
Ouch. So Strim Blaster in your chat says you don't need a program circuit. There's a button on the bottom left of the UI that you can set the circuit for free. And that is absolutely true. So now I have this program circuit that has no value. So you can have it. That's yours. Don't
I
back away
think
from it.
that is useful for something like when we get into the multi-block machines that don't actually have that setting. I think you have to put that as one of the input items.
No,
so
I wasn't saying we throw it away. I'm just messing around. But it is good to know that I don't need to waste yet another circuit on a machine that took however many it took. Wow.
That one just gave us 7. Pretty cool. My inventory is destroyed. I just want you to know this. Like, I have no inventory.
Will you replant the tree at least?
I don't have any inventory. Oh, gosh. Do you want me to come replant it? Are you going to stand out there and like until I come back?
I will replant it.
Bet you would if you had a sapling. Tell you what, go fetch. Have one. Rubber tree sapling pickup. Let's go. We should probably like set up an actual designated farming area, don't you think? Can we get rid of these trees?
Oh, now that we have a jetpack? Heck yeah. Because we'll be able to get the floaties.
Yeah, so I'll let you do that since you have
down.
the Greg Tech axe. Oh, that's not doing the whole tree though. That's weird.
That is weird. Oh my god, the axe is going to break. No, it'll be fine. It's still going.
It is still going.
Oh my
And it's
gosh,
done.
I'm going to repair this before I touch it again. I used like half the durability.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow.
Is that a diamond axe?
Yes.
Oh man, I can't make one of those because we don't have diamond plates.
What happened to yours?
I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if it broke or if I threw it away or what.
Uh-oh.
So much choppy.
Static says you threw it down the ladder hole.
Yeah, I probably made my diamond axe, the vanilla one, and then threw that away with forgetting that it could chop down a tree like this.
Oh no. Ouch.
That's fine. I'm not too concerned about it.
It is just a very sad story.
That's right. I'll just get my camera account on here and start it up, and then I'll claim all the items, and then we'll be fine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Dude, there are so many of these trees in our courtyard. On the positive side of things, we'll have like all of the wood.
That's true.
Oh, I still have some floaters I go get. Yeah, who's the biome dev that made this these trees? Like, what the heck?
I know. That's illegal.
They should be tarred and feathered. Okay, that might be a little bit harsh. They should at least be scolded verbally.
These rubber trees actually drop a ton of saplings all on their own.
Yeah.
That's nice.
The scythe doesn't actually do anything for.
Oh, okay.
It's just like breaking it. Yo, this is a thick tree. Holy.
Dang.
Like, this tree's gotta be like 9 blocks wide. Okay, it's 7 blocks wide, but it's still thick. You're gonna bust your axe on that one.
I just repaired.
It's so thick, it's not even taking the end side of the tree. There it goes.
Oh my god. This axe might not survive this.
That's what I'm saying. It's
I just fully repaired it.
You better go repair while it's going.
I wonder if I throw it. No way. It's still going.
Oh, dude, no way.
I'm looking at the durability. It's not changing if I pick it up. Oh, it's not even, dude, I can start another tree. I can throw it on the ground, pick it up, start another tree, throw it on the ground, pick it up, start another tree, throw it on the ground, pick it up. Are they all going? Oh my gosh, they are. I love it. Hypno, Jassassin's cheating.
Cheat assassin. I mean, honestly, if you think about it, that's how the mod devs wanted that to work. Otherwise, it wouldn't work that way.
That's right.
Hey, Jevin, thanks so much for the raid, dude.
See, if you ignore edge cases, then everything's fine.
I don't know why my alert volumes are so low now. Like, they were just loud enough and now I can barely hear them. I should, while I'm thinking about it, actually go fix this. This overlays. Alert overlay edit. Jevin raid get good. That's not very nice. Yeah, there's some zombies in that building over there, but they can't get to us. They're like trapped inside.
Why can't I hold all of this wood?
Raid alert. Yeah, I have this at like 10% volume. Let me increase this to like 50. We do that. Save. I'm going to replay that alert just to see if that changed it correctly. That sounds louder. No, it's not that much louder. Not that much louder. I will never get this to work again. Oh, the TTS is down. Maybe if I do that. Okay, I'm going to do it one more time. Sorry to spam it. One more time.
Jevin rated my stream with
okay, that's louder.
105 viewers.
That's louder. So there's like the chime sound, and then there's a TTS sound. And I go in here and like change all these. I think, oh yeah, this one's set to like 1%. That's why we're not hearing any. Why can I not adjust this? What the heck? And then this is, oh yeah. Okay, that's why we weren't hearing any of these other alerts earlier. Save. The cheer alerts were at 10%. That's why I heard that earlier. Go back to 50. Oops, I didn't mean to get out of there. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. Check the TTS on this one. Yep, that's fine. This one. Bring that up to 50%. I'm a professional streamer. I do all of my stream related stuff, the behind the scenes stuff on stream. So you guys get to deal with it. That's how professional of a streamer I am. Okay, I think all the alerts should be fine now. Save, close, close, close. So we should be good. So if I go back and like do like Bob's sub from earlier.
Bob65536 just subscribe.
There we go. Now that is solved. Now that is solved. You okay?
I'm okay.
Are you sure?
I'm okay.
What did you blow up?
Nothing.
Just sassing. What did you blow up?
I wouldn't.
I heard it.
I didn't.
Okay. I don't see anything blowed up, so I trust you. Trust but verify, okay? That's how that works.
How does it work?
Trust but verify.
Can you show me?
Yeah. So I'm telling you right now that I trust you, but I went over and looked, so that's trust but verify.
Oh, okay, good. Very good.
Yeah. Yeah. I verified for myself that I was trusting you correctly. There's another creeper! I just asked you want to say hello to my friend?
I do not.
Come say hello to my friend.
Is he little?
Maybe. My friend went away. He's no longer here.
Bye-bye.
Bye, friend. Dude, I have so much wood in my inventory. What did you do with all the spruce that you had?
It's in my backpack.
You just have it on you still?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not done. There's still spruce.
There's spruce everywhere.
And don't look in the sky. There's so many floating leaves.
Oh no. That. Okay. Tell you what. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna sleep. You're welcome.
Oh, good. But I just made a new friend.
Ah, I see. He looks very happy to see you.
He'll calm down.
He looks
See?
calm. It wasn't me! Dude, your friend is like super aggressive.
I mean, you would be too if you had to go through what he went through.
Alright, now it's chill. Oh, I hear another one of your friends. I don't know why I'm hearing that spider when I have spider sounds turned off. So what is going on? Yo. The creeper in this building too. Yo, everywhere around here is dangerous.
I'm out of inventory space again.
Do you think it's worth it to space these out and not just like cram them all together?
I don't know. I think until we have a healthy supply of saplings, we space them out. And
Well,
we
isn't
can
our
just-
supply pretty healthy right now? I'm not
I don't know.
sure.
I have half a stack.
Let me go see what's in here. But I think I put about half a stack in here also.
Oh, okay.
Unless you
Yeah.
took mine. No, there's about 27 in here.
Yeah. So once we have a healthy amount, then it doesn't really matter what we do, as long as we don't reach 0.
Do we need all these seeds?
We can put them in a barrel probably. There are empty barrels or drawers.
Is there a reason we have all these seeds though?
We'll eventually need seed oil and stuff, right?
I don't know. I don't think there's forestry in here.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go spam some saplings. You still got half a stack on you, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm spamming.
Okay.
Bam.
Where
It's
do I
been
put
spammed.
sticky resin?
We were putting that in the Greg Tech barrel of barrelness, but I don't know if that's where it should go.
I put it there for now.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Oh, I got 2 nickels for you completing that quest.
Nice.
Oh yeah. All right, so I was working on this.
Oh my god, we're out of we're out of room for wood.
We are out of room for wood.
See.
Oh, that didn't even break this hammer. I thought it was going to. Did you make the stack of tin?
It should be in there, yeah.
Ooh, got it. I'm gonna use that entire stack right now.
Nice.
Yep, so I need 1.5 stacks of iron rods. As soon as we can get to auto crafting where like AE will just make these tools for us and craft them, oh my goodness. All right, so now I need... It's a lot of copper. That is a lot of copper. So how much do I need? I need 4 per, so I need 2 stacks, which means I need 1 stack of copper plates, so 2 stacks of copper.
Sorry. What are you making?
I am making 32 LV electric pistons.
Ooh.
That's what I'm trying to make anyway. You know, it's going to be super awesome
What?
when we don't have to make shears anymore.
Not shears. Wire
Or
cutters.
wire cutters.
Yeah. Wait, what do you need those for?
Is that to make fine copper wire?
Oh, there's not a recipe in the wire machine for it?
Oh, there is actually.
Okay. Because I think that time is now.
Well, I got to make myself a new thing. So I got to make myself a new wire cutter because I deleted the last one. But you're right. I should be using that machine over there.
I'm going to put this tin wire in this chest here, the barrel above you.
Chad, this is so much crafting. It's taking like so much of my thought process, which is ridiculous. So if I have the foil, I can put that in the thing. I can't take foil in that machine and do anything else with it. So I have to continue doing what I'm doing. This and this. Okay. So we won't do that anymore though. All right, I just made 32 motors. Why am I only making 16? Oh, because those only stacked to 16. Do that. Do that.
You did it.
Oh boy. I made 32 electric pistons.
That's a lot of electric pistons.
It is. It really is. Throw him on the ground. This chest is broken for me. There it goes. It's fixed.
Oh, I was in it.
Oh.
But I was throwing things. How did I do that? Oh, skills.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is that skills?
It's uncommon knowledge, maybe.
Oh, okay, okay. So I think the next thing we should do is this bender. Oh, look, that requires LV electric pistons. And we just so happen to have 32 of them now.
Whoa.
I will leave that in your capable hands. But I think that's the next machine we should
The
make.
bender.
Yeah, the bender.
Guess what I made?
What'd you make?
That.
A polarizer?
So you can make your magnets, which you've already made.
I did already make them. It's just redstone. There's like so much redstone.
Yeah. This probably could be better set up.
What could be better set
I
up?
place here.
Oh, yeah, we're dealing with this, aren't we? So we're only making 1 amp though, and you're connecting 2 machines to our 1 amp, and that's probably not great.
Yeah, but as long as we only run one machine at a time, we should be fine. Yeah. Because the output, or the source can't output any more than 1 amp. So it's not like we're going to burn cables or anything. The power draw isn't what burns. It's the output, right? What do I know?
That's a good question. Got him.
Wow.
Oh, I am so glad that I am not currently making those LV pistons anymore. Oh.
Okay, so let's see. That's probably close to it for me tonight.
You think so? Yeah, I'm feeling it
I think
too.
so. But I'm around all day tomorrow. All day. Do you have
24-hour stream?
Yeah, no. Choose my words a little more wisely.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have a time tomorrow that you want to play?
I don't know. I do have a time tomorrow that I want to play. I don't know what that time exactly is at this moment.
I see.
Probably in the early afternoon or something, maybe.
Okay, so like, what, 1, 2 o'clock your time?
That or, whatever works for you.
2, 3 o'clock. So I'm thinking noon my time. I'll start
Okay.
my stream, and then whenever you want to roll in, or if you want to start early, whatever. And I'm going to work through these. I think it's pretty clear we want to work through these machines right here off of the piston, right? And so we'll just go kind of around and get those nailed down, and then I might move around like where our machines are. I was thinking maybe move these glass blocks here and put the machines kind of here, something like that.
Okay, yeah, that works for me.
But all right, man. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, we're gonna have to figure out power.
Yeah. Well, and we're gonna probably want to move this to the basement, and I think we want to move to the phytogenic, whatever thing at some point pretty quickly here.
Yeah.
This will work short term, but yeah, it's not gonna work for long.
It really won't.
Who am I gonna raid? Because I'm not gonna raid you if you're also ending.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling it.
You're feeling what?
I'm feeling exhausted from all the Greg teching.
But you're ready for more tomorrow?
I'm ready to be done right now is when I'm ready.
Yeah. Let's see who's. I don't have anyone. All right. Well, that's it for me tonight.
Yeah, I think that's it for me too.
Hey, man. I'll catch you
We're
later.
the only ones on Twitch streaming, so you raid me, I raid you. Nobody gets raided.
Yeah, no point. All right, man. I'll see you around.
Yep. Bye-bye. All right, chat. That's it. That's all we got for you for today. Thanks so much for hanging out. Sorry, it's a little late night for me. I normally don't stream at this time, obviously. And this is the second stream of the day for me, so I'm a little bit more like a little exhausted. Tomorrow should be better though. Get a nice fresh start. Should be the only stream that I do. Although I think Azuma was talking about wanting to play some Satisfactory. So it might be another double stream date tomorrow. I don't know. If we're starting early in the afternoon, like we were just talking about, I might not stream on the Satisfactory thing. So we'll see. But anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye.